Shout Out Loud is much better. All right, next. Beth versus Veronica's Sake. You know, I love Beth. I've said it many, many times. You know, a lot of people don't love Beth. I love Beth. But for Veronica's Sake, I'm going to say I like a little bit better. Not much, just a little bit. So I'll give that to Alice. All right, then we got Do You Love Me versus Jackknife Johnny. Goddamn, Jackknife Johnny's awesome. But I'm going with Do You Love Me. Yep. Now, King Dinosaur, he asked me to add Rock and Roll Party so it can even up the album because the last song on the Alice album is Inmates Were All Crazy. And that one, come on. It's Rock and Roll Party. Obviously, Alice wins. Rock and Roll Party's, I don't know what the hell is that all about. What are you doing with your stupid sound effects and little snippets of Kiss Alive? Not cool, man. But anyway, King Dinosaur, this is the final score. And I thank you, buddy, so much, and I really do. I really am pulling for you, brother, that your father comes out doing great, dude. I really do mean that. And everybody out there, I hope you enjoyed this as well. I thank you all for watching. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And ring that little notification bell, you know. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.